Testing, testing. All right. Okay. Yeah, today will mostly be me fixing stuff. Yeah, as well. What did I do last stream? Not quite sure. But yesterday I've worked on the world. I didn't have much time on the game yesterday. But yeah, I've fixed some stuff in the overworld, I guess. I think. Not quite sure. But today I've worked on the testing. So the path testing now has much stricter bounds or constraints. And I've cleaned up the code a bit. And the problem is that in order to test the whole world now with all the constraints, I had the choice of either undoing all the work I did on the next region, or bring the next region into this testing framework. Because, well, the easiest solution would have been to only test a portion of the map, but that would have had to be rectangular, and the regions, they overlap somehow. So I chose to go with the second option. So I am currently fixing up the next region of the game. And for that I had all the boundaries set, but I needed to place all the markers, all the patch markers. And currently I'm running through the tests and bringing the second region up to speed. So all the constraints, I'll have to apply them to the next region before I can really thoroughly go through the first region again. And what I mean by that is just run all the tests and see that they pass. So that's the task for today. I hope I can finish this today, because I have other stuff for the next update to do. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. And while I was updating the wish lists and the sales, which is by the way, we reached 200 sold games, which is awesome, which is really cool. And thank you all who bought the game. And I while I was typing that in, while I was updating that today, I realized that I've been calculating my share of the revenue wrong this whole time. So that's why the earned amount of money jumped as compared to last stream. So yeah, I earned 200 bucks just by being stupid. So basically I just always used 60% instead of 70 for myself. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But fun fact, if you convert this to euros, which I get, of course, it comes out to about the same value as last time. So, but yeah, 200 sold copies. That's a huge milestone. And yeah, thank you again. So let's go into the editor. I made my life a bit easier and put the test on the spacebar. So if I put the spacebar, it says boundary inside 565. 565 is this patch. I'll just explain it a bit if you want to follow along. Otherwise, this would make no sense at all. So this purple region is one patch. This magenta region is one patch. This one as well, this one as well. They all have the P marker, which stands for patch, which is pretty important. This is where you can spawn, and also where in the future other features will be put. So, and each patch has a number. So this is 565 in yellow over here. And this is how the game normally looks, minus the red boundaries. So if I run the test, it says boundary inside 565. So this is this marker, and what this tells me is that this marker is too close to this boundary. So yeah, that's how this game is going to go. So today, I mean, not the game, the editor game today. So I moved it away. I pressed the test again, and it tells me, okay, boundary inside here. So I'll move this over and go to the next one. So there are decisions here, and this is the very first pass. I'm not sure. So this area is basically just topology, and now I have double P markers. That's bad. Yeah, this is just basically just the topology. There's not much in terms of gameplay yet. And let me move this boundary over here. And this one down. And this one over. So how the game works is it picks a chain of these P markers, and then let's say the path starts at this marker. It goes over here, then it picks this one, then it picks this one, and it continues. So this boundary would stay intact, as well as this one, but this boundary here would collapse. So it would basically, if I turn this on, it would look like this. It would basically gets subtracted 2 in height, and yeah, that's how the path is formed. So all these boundaries are super important. But as you've seen, if they collapse, they leave edge lines. So they are actually twice as big as they look in the editor. So that's why the P markers have to be 2 away from the boundaries. And the path tester tests for that and then tells me where I need to fix things. Okay. P marker obstructed. Okay, that's a different error. That means there's a non-destructible obstacle in the way. In this case it was the tree. And yeah, I won't fuss that long with these decisions. Wrong button. Boundary inside. Oh yeah, there's a dead patch. No, it's not. Not a dead patch. So let's combine these two. And I can already see that there's a problem there. So let's change this. And then I'll take those two markers over here. Oh yeah, and the other marker is the region marker. So C for coast. And up in the game, in the current game region, there's an H for highlands. And that's just there so that I can exclude all of these from the current game. Okay, obstructed. Yeah, that means this elevation is in the way. And I can move this further back. And yeah, this is quite time consuming, but if I don't do this, if I don't adhere to the test constraints, there's 100% chance that there are at least visual problems, more likely gameplay problems. So that's just how it is. Still a boundary, okay. And let's move this over. Also boundary. Wait, where? Oh, right here. And yeah, these constraints have gotten tighter a lot. So I'm kind of worried that they will impact how fast I can create new content, but I mean that's just how it is right now, at least. I might be able to loosen some of these in the future through more procedural strategies towards content, but yeah, that's just how it is right now. Where's a boundary? Okay, weird. Yeah, some errors are pretty weird in that I can't really tell what the problem is. But I'm getting better at spotting the errors right away. But yeah, it's not easy sometimes. Oops. Let's take this one. Let's hope this works. Yeah. Yeah, this whole area is kind of weird. Let's merge this. Yeah, I've also, so the patches in the current game are pretty small, and I'm trying to see if making them larger adds something to the game. So these are pretty large in comparison on purpose. Okay, that's how do I fix this? Let's bring this down here. Yeah, sometimes just moving the marker does the trick. Like here, probably. And yeah, let's bring these together again. Some of these can also be quite tricky. So that's clearly worse than before, but for now that's fine. The yeah, the main objective for today is just to have the test pass across the whole world. And is this a okay? This is bad. So if I turn off the objects, this boundary here splits 3 patches, and that's bad. That's not allowed. So let's move one over here and the other one over there, or maybe let's see. Yeah, let's just open this up and remove these. Maybe like this. And this is another very weird one. And it also, well, it's actually just 2 patches, but I don't like it. So let's remove this, put this here and here, and open this up. And then I can remove this probably. And maybe I can cut this in half right here. So let's look at the markers. Need a marker here. And I don't really like this one as well. Let's remove this. Bring this in here. And then, yeah, bring this up. And those can go. Bad boundary. Let's look at the colors. Okay, this one is not recognized. This is one of these weird bugs. Well, it's a bug in the map, not in the test. I hope at least. Because, yeah, it tells me this is intraversable. So I messed up the topology. But now this should be passable. It still says -1. Not quite sure. So what the test says is, well, it finds the bad boundary first. So if I look at the patch colors, so this one says in the upper right, patch 738, so it's recognized, but this one doesn't say anything, even though it has the marker. So the marker is the defining thing, and the boundaries, of course. So this boundary tells me it leads to -1, and this one as well, and this one as well, from their respective patches. So this patch right here is just not being recognized as one. And I'm not quite sure why. Because it should be. Let's try doubling this. And it works. Okay, that's super weird. That has worked before. But I'm not sure why. Yeah, this doesn't work either. If I double up the boundary, it works. Nope. Doesn't like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably missing something somewhere. Let's just use the double boundary for now. Okay, this is obstructed. And has a boundary here. Oops. What I meant to do. Let's move this over, and yeah, it's also super small. I might want to combine this, and this is, yeah, also wrong. There's two markers in the same patch. So let's divide these up. Like this. Oh, merge these. And then merge these as well. Bad boundary. Okay, and this patch is no longer recognized. Great. Okay, maybe because it's completely cut off here with trees. Well, not the case. I think it doesn't like these boundaries. Or maybe because they are too close to each other, and would create edge lines that would block the path. So let's bulldoze this. And remove the tree. Still not working. Okay, I'm starting to suspect that the order of my tests is wrong somehow. Don't tell me I have to make this. Yeah, okay. Don't quite get it. Doesn't work this way. Then we remove the grass. Still doesn't work. I add the second boundary. It works. It's recognized. Who knows? Okay, this is a... well... easy fix. Can I combine this? Yeah. Well, that won't quite solve it. This will. And I can combine these. What kind of an abomination is this boundary? Okay, let's take that out and put it here. Well, actually, let's remove this. And yeah, that's fine. Put this over here, and this, and maybe not on top, but here, this can go. Yeah, that's also really bad. I'm tempted to combine them. The problem is the longer the tile patches are, the further you can go in the wrong direction. Which is fine to an extent, of course. But in this case, if I would remove this boundary right here, and you're coming in here, the path goes along this way, but you decide, well, let's check up here, and this would dead end right here. And then you'd have to walk back. I mean, it's not bad. So let's just do it. This can also be combined. Maybe in the center. And this as well. This one, on the other hand, could need a bit more space in the water. That's not enough. Still not enough. But this is. Okay, that's an easy fix. Just move the marker. And well, I'll move this boundary up. Bad boundary. Okay, so this is yeah, this makes sense actually. I think, yeah, that fixed it. Was missing a staircase or steps. Okay, what is this? This is very weird. That there are two markers. Weird boundary. So let's fix that one first. And then yeah, let's keep those. Hey Fuzzlings, how's it going? How are you doing? And then I can remove this. Yeah. Okay, also very weird here. Yeah, let's let's remove this boundary. And move this marker to a better position. And I lost the region marker. Okay. I was thinking about your game and I wonder if there are some smart ways of managing the bitrate spikes. Wait, do I have bad bitrate? Or do you mean generally? Yeah, those will be hard to combat, I believe. Yeah, looks fine. Well, it's fine, but yeah, okay. Or did you come up with a solution? It's like confetti on videos. Yeah. It's like grass or tree leaves of trees. Yeah, the codex can't handle it. But that's just in the editor. I mean, the game itself records just fine. Too many uncompressible details. Yeah. Yeah, it's just yeah, too busy. It's more zoomed, right? Yeah, yes. The game is this zoom level. And you also can't move as fast in the game, of course. But yeah. But even if I didn't have the contrast, you know, it becomes especially busy because the background is a very dark gray. Even if I didn't have that, if I had a much lighter background that matches the color of the tiles, it would still be super busy and maybe even noisier because the contrast isn't as high. But yeah, that's how it is. Does that work? Because it could affect the reception of content creators. It's an interesting case, actually. Yeah, I wonder if someone came up with some clever idea. I mean, all the videos look fine, other than the streams. So don't think that content creators would shy away from that. Where was the problem? Yeah. Bad boundary. I see. I speak theoretically now too. Yeah, sure. I've no idea how you could solve that without changing the graphics. But it's actually really just in the editor. Okay, this is super weird. Why is this? Why is this boundary saying that it can't find? Oh, because it's open. Let's close it. And yeah, this is not going to work. It's too little space. But it's not easy to combine this one. But I can combine these two. And these two. I'm a complete noob in those things, so I have no clue, but I could imagine some reduced color set. But the one that can actually reproduce the full game palette, some hacky codec, which can utilize it. I'm sure there's a video codec out there that can handle it better. But I'm also pretty sure YouTube, for example, wouldn't support it. That would be my guess. But yeah, I mean, surely this isn't the first time something like that comes up. If you think about scientific experiments where you have to record things that are really busy, okay, I'm pretty sure they just record raw video without a codec. So okay, never mind. But yeah. But if you look at the update videos I did on YouTube, they look totally fine. It's just in the editor. Yeah, YouTube doesn't even allow you to put a thumbnail in decent quality, and the thumbnail is one of the most important things on a platform. Yeah. Yeah, I mean they all those platforms have their own idiosyncrasies. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have the time to care about every little thing, because I still have the game to do. So I really try to stay away from min-maxing all of these things, but just improve them incrementally over time, you know. Little by little. Okay, let's remove this. Yeah, let's Let's just combine most of these that are not easily solvable. That one is. And this one isn't. Let's try a little bit. Um, oh, this is bad. Let's try fixing it this way. Ooh. So I need a P marker here because there are two stairs. That's just how it works right now. And great, I also have one here, but that seems to work. This one needs to go... Jesus. Yeah, I'll have to bulldoze some of this. And that should work. No. Yeah. I can take this off. Okay. Gotta run. Good luck with work. Thanks, Fuzzlings. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. So yeah, let's keep this one intact, but drop this down. Yeah. Okay, it should be fixable like this. Okay, that one's easy. This one is kind of easy. So it's this. And this. Well, not quite. But if I move it over there. Yeah, that's not That's not going to happen. Let's move this over here. Obstructed. That's bad. I think we're halfway. Yeah, so that's good. And of course I don't need 2 markers. Okay, let's move these over to here. Everyone needs more space. And this one is kind of screwed up. What I need is more space over here. This, and then that's still not enough. But now it is. Okay. And then I can bring this down. Just for looks. Okay. Well, this will throw an error later, but for now it's okay. Let's extend this and this. And this, because it'll come up. And then I can put this here. Also tricky. But if I bulldoze this, I can put the marker here. Oops. Need to take that one. Yeah, so this isn't used. So let's raise it up And can go here. No, they can't. They can if I move this back. Like this. Okay. Let's throw this boundary away. And I can move this down. Just moving things around. Yeah, well, this almost fits. Let's move this whole thing down. This hill. And then there should be enough space. Let's remove the boundary. Maybe down here. This one needs more space. Maybe just over here. And that's not going to work. Neither is this. Well, it could probably, but I'm not trying to save that tile patch. And I can move this one to either side, really. But up there is more pretty. And let's move this down. And then, yeah, I can put this here. And this is a double access, which is bad. So it has to go. Maybe not quite as dramatic, but like this. And what do I do here? So this needs to go. But with what do I replace it? Maybe with this. Okay. Yeah, this will go. This will go as well. I just need to move this up. Is that enough? Hey Ethan, how's it going? Nice to see you. I'm fine. I'm doing well. The game sold 200 copies today, so that's an awesome milestone. On a new way to play Rangedrifter on Mac. Wait, you hacked the game? So didn't you play on Wine? With the preview versions. By using this new tool. Sure. I can't remember how to spell it. Sicarugia. Sicarugia. Okay. Let me look it up. Tool used to make user-friendly wine wrap ports for Windows software or macOS. It's a wine wrapper that does more than just graphics. Okay. Supports DirectX. Cool. So the normal wine wasn't enough anymore, or normal wine would error for reasons I can't remember, but I wanted to play Quake Live and TF2 on my Mac, so I installed this and it let me play more games. Okay. So you play the Steam games through Wine. Or is Steam then also the Windows version? Going in for surgery on the 18th, so I've installed a bunch of games that would usually only work on Windows. It's the Windows version. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope you get better soon. The 18th, okay. Yeah, because there's a trick with the. I was just listening if I need to tell you, but I think you gotta figure it out. But there's if you put -J at the end of the executable, then it starts up without Steam. so you can maybe more easily put it into a wine wrapper. But hey, Wolf, how's it going? Your game is released. Didn't you just make a doodling app? Or is it that? Is it that one? I thought that was a released. I made a NES jam game. Wait, is it really? Is it a NES ROM? That would be crazy. Got No Man's Sky, TF2, Rangedrifter, Quake Live Morrowind, Subnautica Below, and a few others installed on my Mac. Well, that's awesome. Mostly offline games. Alright. I mean, all you need is Morrowind, I guess. From what I could gather. Not a ROM NES style, but still very faithful. Alright, cool. Yeah, give me a link. With, to the point I would consider porting it to NES. Alright. That's cool. What's it about? Oh, what do you do in the game? Great. What do I do here? If you wanted to play it, I'd probably share it later. Come on, hop on around a bit. So I wouldn't be able to watch. Well, probably not today. But I'll play it off stream, sure. It's a platform where you are a mouse with a yo-yo. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty sweet. That's not working. Bounce? Sure, Wolf. Good luck with your debugging. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by, Wolf. And also, leave the link here for the game, or the name at least. Also had another nostalgia trip last night. With the games. Ah, damn. Links don't work. Played Return to Castle Wolfenstein using IO Wolf MP on my Mac. Okay, that's awesome. Recreation of the original engine. Yeah. I heard something. Some Lone Mouse Go Roll by Wolf Makes Games on Itch. That's much better. Thanks, Wolf. I'll look it up later. Played Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Yeah. The I also had the itch to play it. What was it? A couple of days ago. It's just such an awesome game. Okay, let's put a boundary here. Move this one. Add one here. And then that's it. My dad could hear me playing it, and he plays it pretty much daily. Still under the same name. It's the only reason why when he builds a new PC, it has to have a CD drive so he can play it. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I also had the original CD version. With the manual and everything. I remember quite well what it looks like. I've never played the campaign, so I might play that for a while. Yeah, do that. Yeah, I mean, it could be nostalgia, but I think it still holds up. But then I'm also not I haven't played a first-person shooter in like forever, so I have no idea how they play nowadays. But I imagine they're all pretty similar to Call of Duty. Yeah, this is not going to work. This has to go. This one is also bad. I was wondering if I could install MetaQuest app and connect my Quest 3 to my Mac and use it as a VR, but I don't think it'll work that well. My Xbox controller works at least. You mean for Return to Castle Wolfenstein? That would be crazy. Well, the MetaQuest Windows app as part of the one thing. Oh, for other games, okay. That would be insane. Return to Castle Wolfenstein with the VR app. VR goggles. MetaQuest Windows app as part of the wine thing. I feel like it could work. Maybe, yeah. I have no idea. Didn't even know MetaQuest had an app. So that's how much of an help I can be in that particular case. Okay, this is a double connection, so that can go. And which one do I close? Probably this one. I think I should put an epilepsy warning in front of my streams one of these days. But I'm in the territory of your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they just stopped to think if they should. Yeah, seems like you're pretty deep in the installing things on Mac that shouldn't be on Mac. But yeah, that's what I would do. Where am I? Yeah. I did want to play a new MMO, but wanted to play a free one. So I tried a lot of the rings online. Isn't that the 20-year-old one? Or is there a newer one? Wasn't there one cancelled? I'm confused. After a recommendation from a friend, yeah, I think so. It's quite fun, TBH. I know that way back when I stopped playing World of Warcraft, some of my friends went to Lord of the Rings online, but that's the extent of my knowledge. But I'm sure it's changed a lot since then. But yeah, the idea is amazing, having a giant model of the Tolkien world to walk around in. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, let's dig a trench right here. And then this is all not used. Maybe like this. Okay. Oh man. Okay. This one down, maybe this one. Something like this. Then okay, got it. This one needs to go. Then Whatever. That's fine. Okay, this is a pretty large tile patch already. But I don't want this tiny one here, so yeah, it'll have to grow. And same here. For now, at least. So this is a dead end. So nothing's going to come of that. What is edge inside? Okay. Wait, are we at... Oh god, we're back at the top. Okay. So... so I fixed one type of error. Now there's the next type of error. And that is the patch markers being too close to a line. So I'll have to fix that. Man, this is a mess. Okay. Okay, this is starting to feel like Tetris. I'm sure I'll have whiplash from all these camera moves. I'm not sure if that's what whiplash is. But I've gotten migraines from editing Game World before. So that's not out of the question. What's wrong here? Great. Oh, something's running. Wait. Oh no. Okay, so my testing suite. I've changed the code. Normally it gives me an error message. But that error message only lasts, I think, three seconds. But the test takes longer. So it never shows the message. Oh, it's running. Oh, no path. I found a hack. I can still see. Okay, 557. No path. Oh man, this will take a while. I'll be here all night. Five, 6, 8. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But I mean, on the upside, once I've done with this, a good portion of the next region will be done. With all that's missing, then being good content. And actually the monster types, all the interiors, sure, yeah. So yeah, I'll take back. Okay, good thing that I've learned to press the spacebar this whole time. As that's now not working. Okay, 587. I mean, it's probably enough if I look around. Okay, never mind. 587. Oh, okay. It's the staircase boundary that's blocking. Gotta peace out. Gonna get stuff ready for heading into office tomorrow. So it's the last time I'll be seeing the office guys for a few months. We'll catch you potentially tomorrow. Have a good one, Max. Alright, Ethan. Yeah. Have a good evening. I'll be live tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Did that solve it? Great. Press the space bar again. But I know what the error messages are. Yeah, not sure what I'm cleaning up right now. Save. Don't use this. Use the spacebar. Okay, PMark obstructed. Great. Introducing more errors. Okay, it's running. Uh, 6 to 8. That is, yeah, that's this one. Okay. Yeah, so the test takes so long because it goes top to bottom in the game world, and this is the bottom half. So that's pretty bad that I have to wait this long every time. I mean, the obvious thing would be to just go through the world and remove these blocking obstacles near the boundaries, or like this, blocking trees that are pretty obvious, and that would narrow down the amount of errors by giant margin. So yeah, that's actually, everything else would be just stupid. Yeah, but I'll have to do that in a ordered manner, of course, so that I know that I have everything. So that's the old left to right, top to bottom game. But yeah, that's what I'll continue off stream. Yeah, while listening to a podcast or something. So, okay guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting me. I'll be back tomorrow, probably in the evening again. And then hopefully I'll have this done. Yeah, I'll have this done 100%. Because if I can't make it today, then I'll finish it up tomorrow. And what else do I have to do? Oh yeah, the underground dungeons, of course. So that's my goal for the next update, is to have all the underground finished. All the dungeons in the first region, that is, in the Highlands. And then the put my man, I can't read. That's basically it. Hey Wolf. Wolf, I'm ending stream. But I'll look at your game. Let me take a look. It was mouse go roll. Where is it? Mouse go roll Wolf. Robot. Oh, Chrome, I hate you. That's nice artwork. I like the retro cut off grass and earth cross section. Gives Sega and also Nintendo vibes. It's pretty cool. How loud is it? Let me stop the music. Oops. Play. It has volume controls. Press enter. Oh, nice. Okay, this is cool. All right. Input test input. Configure gamepad. Wait, let me close the editor. Press button 1, 2, 3. Okay. Perfect. Quiet on stream. Oh. Hey Maxim, how's it going? P PAV player backer. Player backer. Wait. Why isn't Chrome not in? I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I mean, I don't hear anything either right now. Maybe I'll just... I mean, of course you should know best. Do I hear something? I hear something. Oh yeah, it's super low. Can you... You can't see me, can you? little more should be perfect. Okay, I love the animations. Okay, I get it. Whoa. Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. At least there's no fall damage. Oh, come on. But yeah, you could totally port this to the NES, no? Bear with me. Gotcha. That was the idea when designing it. I even paid attention to these sprite sheets. That's awesome. Wait, you did the music by yourself as well? Because music is nice as well. Nope. Credits below. All right. Whee! That's awesome. Ah, come on. I love the large pillars in the background. There's also a moves list below. No way. Left, right, up, down. Jump, crouch. Oh, okay. To fall through platforms. Press the action button while crouching to quickly slide against the ground. Jump out of a slide. Jesus, okay. Fling out your yo-yo to hurt enemies. Quickly enter pipes. Launch yourself mid-air as you've thrown your yo-yo. Okay. Dive onto the yo-yo to ride it. Roll down hills over spikes, bounce on enemies. Jesus, this is in depth. Jump off your yo-yo while riding it to get extra height. Hold up while jumping off your yo-yo midair to get even more height. What? Oh, crazy. Now I see the physics. Looks awesome. Wait, crouch? Does this do damage? want to jump. Man, I'm bad at this. Super bad. I don't think so. Does not. Damages you. Okay. Do you need momentum? Yeah, you need. How am I at 1 health? Oh. Jesus. Game over. This is really fun, Wolf. This is awesome. I'll play this some more. But off stream. But this is really cool. I'm impressed. Especially the aesthetic. It's pretty awesome. Every level has new mechanics and music and art. That's crazy. And that's for a jam, you said. How long have you been working on this? $18 days? Okay, that's that's crazy. 18 days-ish. So let's say 3 weeks. That's crazy. So yeah, thanks for showing me, Wolf. It's awesome. I'm going to go offline now. Getting something to eat and then continuing work. Way less than 3 weeks. I mean, it's 3 days of 3 weeks. Okay. Well, like 17, 18 days. Yeah, that's crazy. You have to teach me some tricks on how to get stuff done that fast, because be cool like me, yeah. Obviously, that's step number 1. And sleep deprived. Yeah, okay, so that's a problem, because I don't work on sleep when I'm sleepless. I'm just really talented and handsome. Well, it's getting harder and harder for me. You're already handsome, so halfway there. Thanks. Thanks. At least I got that going for me. No, I just need the talent, but I'll work on it. No, that's actually crazy that you did this in this short amount of time. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Wolf, for showing your game, and I'll be back. The F in Wolf stands for flirt. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks guys for showing up, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. All right. Have a good evening. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.